Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's Chelsea J, and on this channel I talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and product reviews. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you join the fam by hitting the subscribe button as well as the notification bell below. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some outfit ideas for Essence Fest. Now, I was going to go to Essence Fest, but I had a change of heart. I got a lot going on in the month of July. And yeah, I can't squeeze that one in. But if I were going to go, I'm going to show you the things that I would wear if I were you. Now, I haven't been to Essence ever since just before the panorama. I want to say 2019 or was it 2018? Anyway, it was a beautiful place to be. New Orleans is a beautiful, vibrant city. And it's full of color, it's full of life. If you know anyone from New Orleans, y'all know that they just love color, they love, vibrancy. So, when I went to Essence Fest, just a little bit, giving you a little bit of what I've seen so that way you can kind of understand the outfits that I'm going to show you and kind of where my mindset come from. Like I told you guys even before, if you follow me on my old Instagram page back then, going to Essence was like a Black Barbie festival. Like, I've seen so many beautiful Black women with their skin all shined up, with their afros popping, because in New Orleans it's very hot and the humidity is suffocating. Now, if you're from the South, you get the whole humidity thing, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and that's fine, and that's cute. However, New Orleans times that Georgia humidity by 10. Like, I literally almost had an asthma attack in St. Louis Park. I had to stop for a minute and just collect myself because the humidity was like suffocating. It was very, very hot. Because you got to remember, New Orleans is pretty much a swamp. So you're in that humidity and then that heat and all that water. My number one suggestion before I even suggest an outfit or give an outfit idea is get you one of them fans that feel like an AC unit. I felt one at my class reunion 2 weekends ago. My classmate had one, and honey, it feels like an AC. Get that. I don't care how much it cost. Invest, because you're gonna need it, because them little Five Below fans and Dollar Tree and all that, you need some real deal to combat that heat down there. So but I saw a lot of Black women with their beautiful afros, twist outs, all kind of natural hairstyles, dreads, sister locks, braids, goddess twists, all the things. That's what they had. Now, I didn't see many wigs, and I didn't see many, hairstyles like I wear. I didn't see many of that. Maybe a bob, but the long stuff, honey, in that humidity, you want to keep hair off your neck because you will burn up. Now, if you're in a situation where you're going to be down there and you're going to walk out the hotel door into your car, and go to your destination and get out the car and walk in the door. If it's a situation like that, then it may not be so bad because you're going to spend most of your time in the AC. But if it's a situation how Essence is, where, honey, traffic is crazy, you have to walk around the corner to pick up a decent Uber because it's going to take them 5 hours to get to where you at because traffic's so congested. Like, if it's a situation like that, honey, keep your hair off your neck. And make sure, or if you do have hair, let it be braids or something like that. You can easily throw up in a ponytail or something like that because the heat is so robust. But anyway, again, it's beautiful. That's the hairstyles I saw women with. Now, as far as the clothing, you've seen things like this. Beautiful, bold colors, highly saturated colors. Even more saturated than this, I saw a lot of oranges. The colors that make that dark skin, that melanin pop, that's what I've seen. And I saw a lot of beautiful, bold prints. So that's going to inform the decisions that I'm going to give you today for the outfit ideas. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we get started, keep in mind all of these outfits are plus size friendly, and I'm talking true plus size. So if you're 26, 28, 30, whatever, or even a size 00, these are going to, you know, fit all of us. So this is an all-inclusive video. First up is this black jumpsuit. Now, I would prefer shorts, but everybody don't like shorts. But if I were going to Essence Fest, this jumpsuit will fit right into whatever event you're going to go to. You're still going to look the part. I would still wear some nice popping jewelry with it. But this jumpsuit definitely fits the vibe of Essence. Now, going with the bold, vibrant color, this right here is a unicolor dress, just a one color dress. And you have a little slit at the side and it ties in the front to kind of give you some interest. And is not long, it's not a maxi, so you still kind of, your ankles get to breathe a little bit. And it's strapless, so that, well, not strapless, I'm sorry, it doesn't have any sleeves. So you got a tank style dress, but the color is popping. So imagine this with koi jewelry. And before I go any further, I saw big, beautiful jewelry. So koi, anything from koi, I probably wouldn't go to Essence without having some koi in my arsenal, because koi, y'all know, it's by Hyatt Rita. She's I wouldn't say ex-influencer, but she was one of the, you know, first influencers out on the block. She's definitely an OG triple OG, OG triple triple. And so anything from her jewelry line is very Essence coated. So if you're looking for accessories, honey, I would just go to her site and rack up and go and have a seat, honey. Because, yeah, it's very Essence coated. But you can wear her jewelry with this to kind of liven it up some. And I think it'll be beautiful. Next up is this bubble dress. Now, it's a bubble hem dress. Bubble hem dresses have been in for the last 3 years, going on 4. So bubble hems are still here. They're not as prevalent as they were the last 2 to 3 years. But they're still around, and I'm still down to wear one. This have pockets, I think, and I love the vibrant color. And again, you can merchandise it up with some big, bold gold jewelry or even silver. It just depends on your thing, but if it were me, I'm going to koi to go get my silver or my gold. And I'm going to wear it with this, and I'll be Essence coated. Now, again, with the heavy saturation, this right here is orange. Again, vibrant. And I love the structure of this dress. It's cute for any type of brunch, any type of brand event, or anything like this. If you're a content creator, y'all know they have a lot of, you know, brand events and activations and things like that down there. So this dress would be perfect for it. And I love the little mermaid bottom. This is another one too, if you're going to an influencer event that causes you to kind of have to dress up a little bit more. This is from Eloquii. Now, I think last year they did Eloquii partner with LTK. I don't know if it was in New Orleans or Fashion Week. Either way, Eloquii had an event. Now, if they decide to have another event or something like that, like this would be perfect to wear down there. The sequin halter dress, I think, is so beautiful. I love the ombre print of it, and I'm loving the orange and what is it, like a teal that it morphs into. So very beautiful and very Essence coated. Next up is another beautiful dress. It comes in 2 colors. It comes in black and it comes in like this eggshell off-white color. And it's this tube top panel dress. And I just think it's so dope. I think I want to get this dress. But anyway, it's a panel dress. And so that way you're getting some air through your dress. And if you have like a all white event you got to go to, or all black, because like I said, it comes in all black. And honey, get you a cute bag, put your hair up, and go on about your day. I think it'll be really cute with this dress. Now, next up, I'm going to highlight an entire brand, and it's called Ofure. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Ofure. Honey, anything from this brand is Essence coated. Especially if you're going, I'm sorry, my bracelets are jiggling. But especially if you're going to be on a panel and you kind of want to, you know, upstage the girls. Anything on this site is Essence coated, honey. She has some beautiful pieces. I'm going to put some pictures up right here, actually. I'm going to put some pictures up. But anything from that site will do it. Will do the trick for Essence. This partnered with Koi jewelry. It'll do it every time, especially this ombre mesh dress. I love this ombre mesh dress. I think I want to get it just to have in my arsenal, because I'm going to go off on a tangent real quick. I think y'all like when I talk a little bit. But this is the reason why I always come to y'all with different drops and different statement pieces and things like that. Because I know, you know, with us content creators or influencers, we tell people that we're shopping our closet. And that's something that we want to do. That's a personal goal of mine. But a lot of people, not the influencers, but a lot of y'all kind of miss the fact that if you want to shop your closet, you're going to have to shop. Number one. And number two, when you see these conversation starter pieces, you're going to have to start getting it if it's your style, at least. But if it's your style and it's in your financial wheelhouse and all of that good stuff, everything, you know, lines up, it's important to get these pieces, because that's the only way you're going to be able to shop your closet, with having these conversational pieces that you can wear over and over and over again. So you want to focus on building a timeless wardrobe and a classic wardrobe. These pieces on this site will never go out of style. She has some beautiful classic. You could have it for vacay. You could wear it for events, weddings, formal events. I mean, even this ombre dress, you can wear it to church. You can wear it to a resort. You can wear it out to dinner. You can wear it to a beach wedding. It's so much you can do with this dress. It's a statement piece. So, you know, getting off my tangent, in order to build a timeless wardrobe and a classic wardrobe, so that way you can shop your closet and not have to go out and buy something every time you go somewhere, you're going to have to start getting pieces, not necessarily like pieces like these, but the pieces that actually match your style and match the pocketbook. Next up is Hanifa. Hanifa, this new collection she had out is so Essence coated. And I think she dropped it right in time for Essence. But that pink dress, very Essence coated. If you're on a panel, if you have to speak at a different event or anything like that, you may want to grab that, because that is a conversation starter. She also have a blue dress with the tassels at the bottom. Very Essence coated, and it's a conversational piece. We love Hanifa. And then, like the pink dress, she had the tank top to go with it. Now, I think that's pretty for anybody to wear, whether you're attending as a regular attendant or if you are, you know, called to speak on a panel or host an event at Essence or anything like that. Now, instead of wearing jeans with it, I would wear jorts and I would wear a bad heel. Now, y'all know I don't really like heels in real life. But, you know, sometimes you kind of got to suffer to make an outfit work. But I would wear jorts and a bad heel. Something on the line of a Tom Ford, something where it's kind of like barely there, but it makes a heavy impact. I would like something like that if I were going to Essence or anything like that, if I were speaking. Now, if I were going as a regular person, honey, I would probably wear some ballet flats. Honey, you can get some from pretty much any Alaya dupe. I would get the fishnet ones. I wouldn't get like the closed up, you know, ballet flats. But I would get the ones that you can see my feet, so I won't feel so enclosed. So yeah, I would definitely wear that with some jorts. I would not wear jeans down there unless you're going to be going straight into a building and you don't have to be outside for a long amount of time, because honey, you're going to fall out. And with the material from Hanifa, as a loyal customer of Hanifa, I know that this dress right here is probably heavier than me. And I know that top is probably heavy too, with that, you know, with that yarn material. So you're probably going to burn up from that just off GP anyway, even though it is sleeveless. But I definitely wouldn't further the impact by wearing jeans with it down there at Essence. Now, New York Fashion Week, okay, jeans. But in the swamp, no ma'am. Probably bikini bottom. Next up is this beautiful dress. You can't go wrong with a flowy dress similar to what I have on now. Not that similar, but you know, as far as similar being a flowy dress, this right here is from Hanifa, and it is a beautiful blue color. Again, you could wear it with a beautiful koi necklace. The necklace that the model have on with it, it looked like it could be koi. It may not be, but wear it with that, honey. Get you a beautiful ring or a beautiful bracelet and go on about your day. And, you know, make sure you glisten up and you'll be good to go. Next up, we're going to go to another fashion house that is very essence coated all by itself, and it's Kai Collective. Now, we love the laser print cutout skirt. Well, now she had the tops to match. Now, she didn't make the tops to match the skirts, but they look like the skirts. And this top right here and some cute denim. I would wear some denim blue jean shorts. And if you wanted to make it look quote unquote more pulled together or more sleek or clean cut, you could wear a nice, again, a Tom Ford like heel to kind of clean it up and, you know, make it look a little bit more elevated. Yeah, I would definitely, like my Good American bombshell shorts, I would wear that, wear like a barely there heel, put this top on and let this top do all the talking, and probably put on very minimal jewelry, maybe a bracelet or a cutesy little ring or rings. And that's about it. But this right here is very essence coated, and of course the skirt. And they also have the tank tops to go with the skirts as well too, if you wanted to kind of pair it together. But if not, you can wear it separately. But I think that the skirts are very essence coated as well. Next up is a two-piece set, and it is linen, and it is pants. I would love it if it was shorts, but if you're pretty much going from one cool place to another, then I would wear this. This right here is a linen two-piece set, and it's the one shoulder top, and it's the linen trousers. Definitely cute. Definitely love that. And next up is a dress. Now this is very event. I would wear it to an event if I have an event to go to. But it's the typical silhouette, the, you know, cutesy, minimal, cool girl ruffle dress. You can wear your hair in a nice ponytail. You can wear it, you know, to the side like mine, or you can wear your hair straight to the back. And some beautiful bold earrings. And of course the color itself is bold. So I think that would be cute. Next up is this dress that has the kind of like one shoulder, but it has a little jewelry right here. So you don't even really have to wear jewelry with this. I would wear a big gold cuff with this. If I wore this dress, my Zara gold cuff. And yeah, I think this right here is really cute too. This is more event attire, in my opinion. Next up is this red jumpsuit. Sleeveless. Again, it's pants, but yeah, sleeveless jumpsuit. And it also have a little gold little piece to the side. So definitely very simple and very cute. And I don't know if I mentioned in the video, but I would definitely wear this dress that I have on. But instead of wearing the jewelry that I have on, I would wear my gold cuff. You probably see me styled it up like the way I'm telling you. My large gold Zara cuff, and with some cutesy earrings, probably some hoops. And yeah, if I wore my hair like this, I would wear hoops, and that would be my outfit. Because again, it is very hot. And when I went, I was not a content creator. So I had no reason to be dressed up. So honey, I had on my Tommy Hilfiger. Y'all know the little Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt dresses that they have. I wore those. I wore a cute outfit the second day when we was on Bourbon Street and stuff like that. But, you know, I wore some cutesy outfits, but I didn't have to take all these pictures and stuff like that. So, you know, I still looked put together, but I just wasn't dressed. I didn't wear makeup because it's hot down there and it's humid. But I will say, I would, if it's your first time going, I would practice oil-proof makeup routine. I would be practicing that for the next 2 weeks to make sure that you're locked and loaded when you get down there. So if it were me, if I were going, Danessa Myricks would be the balm powder that I use. There's no way it wouldn't be in my suitcase. Or if you want a more full coverage look, NARS Soft Matte Foundation. There's no way in life that would not be in my arsenal. I would take the Fenty spray or the Patrick Ta setting spray. And I would take the Danessa Myricks, the Blurring Balm Powder, the clear one, the translucent one that you use to prime your skin. I would take that too. Those three, depending, you know, like I said, depending on your vibe, if you want a full coverage and you ain't got time to play around, NARS Soft Matte. Because NARS Soft Matte is more full coverage and you got to keep reapplying for stuff to show up. Danessa Myricks is pretty decent buildable, pretty good, decent buildable coverage as well. A lot of times I use that as a foundation on its own. So yeah, and it do some good covering up. So as long as you conceal. So either one of those, they would definitely be in my suitcase. Anything that causes oil or luminosity, I probably would not take it because you're going to sweat to death. And I would practice wearing this stuff in a sauna to see how your skin is going to look. I know I sound real extra, but I'm telling y'all, because that New Orleans heat is no joke. Oh my God. I know this shaking noise is going to be all throughout the video. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that New Orleans heat is no joke. And as far as bags, when I'm hot, I don't like a lot of stuff. So I would probably have on my Old Faithful. If you have the little Fendi pouch like this, the one that's real small, or Coach, I love my Coach one. Y'all know I had a Fendi one, but it was more so like a phone case one. But yeah, anything small, that's what's gonna have to do it, because you don't need much anyway. You just need your ID, your credit cards, and your room key, your hotel room key. And hopefully you're not driving. But if you did drive, you can put your key fob in there and go on about your day. But anything other than that, I would not have a big purse. As far as a clear bag towards the concerts, y'all remember my Star clear bag that I bought from Zara last year on sale? I bought that, so if I ever go to any concerts, I'll have a clear bag. But you can get a clear bag from almost anywhere. Or you can take the little small purses. You can also take the, you know, small Fendi, small Coach, or whatever nano bag you have. You can take those in concerts as well. They'll just search your bag and find out there's nothing there but cards, room key, and lip gloss. So, so yeah, I probably wouldn't OD on purses unless you're going down there, because New Orleans is a beautiful place to take pictures. Especially like on Bourbon Street or pretty much anywhere in the French Quarters and the parks and things like that. St. Louis Park, it's a very picturesque place. So if you are going to take pictures down there, I do recommend you take them before 6 a.m. Because good luck if you're going to take them in the heat of the day, honey. Or I also recommend if you go down a day before, I will probably take a picture of all my looks, because you can't guarantee that you're going to get a good picture of your looks while you're out and about. Because again, late Ubers, people on the streets, everybody trying to get somewhere, and you can't guarantee, you know, your picture. So if you're there a day early or something like that, or you know, you get there at 7 a.m. in the hotel, you know, if you get there at 10 a.m. and the hotel able to get you in, go ahead and bust out all your looks, get it over with, and go to your events later that evening or afternoon, because there's no guarantee. So those are my little tidbits for you. Have fun at Essence. I'm gonna be watching y'all vlogs. I'm gonna be watching the content, the threads. I'm going to be, you know, I always get excited about seeing that in New York Fashion Week content. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at itschelseaj_. Follow me on TikTok at itschelseaj_. and it's going to be a Pinterest as well at itschelseajackson. So don't forget to follow me. See you in the next video. Safe travel.